Hello again, this is Koni and this is second part of Darksiders II playthrough. In previous part I climbed some mountains, I fought with some kind of old dude that changed in the war, and now I'm here in this world where he sent me, and yeah. This is first level up that I received in this game, so let's see what we can do with it. Here we have two skill trees that we can invest skill points. The left one is more about inflicting direct damage, about attacks and buffs to our physical damage, and the right one is more about summoning, increasing the defense and so on. I am going to play more as a warrior, so I will invest more of my points to Harbinger skill 3. Oh yeah, now I have purchased skill, sign it, left bumper A, and yeah, let's see what we can find in this new world. Necklace. I will equip it all. And yeah, as I said in previous episode, this game should really have some kind of running button, because now the fastest way to go through these long sections of walking is to just roll continuously through it. And now we have a little bit of talking still before us, so let's start.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Rider, before you mark me as a coward.
Okay, so this is our first skill trainer. We can purchase some skills from him, paying him with our gold. The first skill is free, so let's buy it already. And other skills will require some cash from me. So yes, this is little dodge two range attack, which is just throwing, which just makes me to throw my scythe in front of me. Okay, let's see what you have to say.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
Well, it seems I don't have a choice but to help you. I will be probably doing all of this flavor text because some of them can give me additional quests and also some additional gear, so I hope that this will not be very inconvenient for watching.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk.
Yes, this is very interesting that she is talking about his work with the hammer, but he is just using his fist for
I may have
smithing
these
this
Is your
sword.
need greater than ours, horsemen? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
So for now, the ability to buy anything from them is locked.
Look!
There is still one person I should talk with to get another side quest that can be finished during the main quest, if I remember correctly.
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, old one, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope. Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
Tell me, Shaman, what is corruption?
I only know what I fear it to be. That corruption is hate, given life, and that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
You despair, old one, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust, a circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you. The path of a brother troubles you. It is your past, but also your future.
So, thanks to this conversation, I received a shoulder pad that is basically a piece of war's armor. If I remember correctly, I cannot equip it right now. It is for higher level character, but
Stone, wood, iron.
it is good to have it already. And also I received additional quest to gather some materials. I won't be buying anything from her now because I don't have enough gold to purchase even the most basic talismans from her. Okay. Let us proceed here.
Horsemen, you'll find naught that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Well, wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Okay, now I can finally go out and try to find someone to fight with. As always in this type of game, there are many collectibles that can be exchanged for better equipment later in the game. So I will probably try to find as many as I can. But for now, let's just go and try to reach the cauldron to push the storyline forward. Yeah, this is not looking very good. Oh, I like these big open areas in this game where you can just ride on this pair and just spend time through galloping through the fields. Riding in this game and in the first one is very fun, very nice. It feels very good. So it is, in my opinion, very good decision that developers decided to give access to horse from the beginning of this game. Also, during travels, there will be many of ruins and other places that can be explored for additional resources, additional experience, but most of them require to have a little bit more equipment, a little bit more of the tools to access them.
Over here.
And here we have Volgrim, the merchant from the first part, that will sell us very rare
Greetings,
equipment.
horsemen, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed.
As always, now I'm just... I don't have enough gold to buy anything from him, and also I need to find a little bit more of the special coins that can be collected all around the world. So
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead.
and also he will give
Many lie
me
along your path.
additional quests to find
If you bring them to me,
pages
your
of Book
reward
of the
will be
Dead.
substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
Oh yeah,
I have to go alone.
this game feels much more open world style than the first one, which means there are many places that can be explored, many places that have hidden treasures, but I will try to keep myself on the main storyline path, because this would if I start to look for all the secrets, all the hidden treasures, I would probably spend many hours just with finding different ways to obtain them, and this wouldn't be very good for the Let's Play, because it would make it very long. So I will try to keep myself with the main storyline, to make things, to try make things a little bit more composed, and not to drag this let's play too much. Come on here already, and just die. Okay. Okay. Now I found a little bit better types, so I will equip them. There is also special coin here that I will now collect.
Place for a horse.
And let's go. It is fun that this time we have access to a little bit more of the world, a little bit more open world, but despite that there are many, like I said, ruins and other secrets and places of interest that can be looted, there is not much going on in this world, so it feels just very empty, and only the locations where there are missions are a little bit more occupied with the monsters, with mobs and some other creatures. So most of these parts where you have to get from one place to another is just this is just very boring and just sometimes feels like more of a chore than interesting playthrough. Okay, there is a chest here. First I have to deal with those guys. Okay, let's open this. And another chest. Now I have to jump on that. Jump here, go up. And now there's also hidden room. Okay, this is crystal that, if I remember correctly, I will need some kind of range weapon to get it. So this game has also plenty of backtracking involved in it, which is a little bit annoying, but this is part of this game, unfortunately. And this is where we can find the cauldron. But first, let's deal with these guys. Okay, that was easy. Just drop them off the ledge.
Be true. A rider has come to the realm.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances.
Okay, we have
The
some
shaman has offered me a task
quest-related text.
You'd be wise to accept then. Her craft is mighty powerful.
Where do I find Stalker's bone?
You'll find stalkers prowling the cauldron. Should be simple work if your name is any indication. Say, if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps, though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of two hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but
It was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
Dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes, well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, epic quest for recovering a dish.
Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name. Khan.
Pup it is, then.
As you will. Matters not to me.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak. Be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.
So this is the way for resting place of Cauldron. But unfortunately this is the place where I will be ending this episode, because this is already a time for this. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and that you will visit my channel for the next episodes. And thanks for watching and for your time. Bye.